You know, I never thought we would ever get a sequel to Ready or Not. A little horror film that looked completely forgettable on its surface. Just another one of 18 unremarkable, easily forgettable horror movies that come out every year. There's also several great horror movies, bunch of ones that we'll never talk about again. Ready or Not looked like one of those. And I was so surprised when I saw it about just how absolutely delightful the movie is. Samara Weaving, who everybody thought was Margot Robbie at the time, was fantastic. Everybody in the movie was great, and I loved it. And I never thought it would get a sequel. But here it comes. Ready or Not, here I come. Ready or Not 2. And man, the reviews are actually pretty damn good.
The trailer's great.
The trailer's great.
And the premise is good. They took the premise and they plussed it.
And as of right now, you don't expect these types of critic numbers on these little mid-budget horror films. As of this recording, it's got an 83%. 83%. And again, that means some people don't like it. That's fine. Let's go through some of them, shall we? Collider wrote, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come throws us back into this universe now that we know the scale and possibilities of it and goes absolutely wild with what can happen. Daily Dead liked it. They said Radio Silence's latest is feisty, ferocious, and back with a vengeance, stirring plenty of excitement should they want to continue making Ready or Not movies until Grace has vanquished every last tyrannical wannabe who Mr. Lee Bale exposes. The Next Best Picture wrote, Yet Radio Science's direction is more elaborate, taking their years of work to come up with far more inventive set pieces, using way more gallons of blood, and overall a sequel that is everything we could have wanted and possibly a little bit more. Our friends over at Joe Blow liked it. They said a gory good time, if not quite up to the standards of the original. Mama's Geeky liked it. They said delivers a relentless nightmare that cements Samara Weaving and Kathryn Newton, I like her by the way, as top-tier horror duo. Another stellar ensemble cast. This sequel was worth the wait. Not everybody liked it. Screen International didn't like it. They said more bloody and gratuitously violent than the 2019 original. That's good to me. Ready or Not 2, Here I Come delivers short-term thrills in an emotionally hollow gore fest.
That's not a bad review.
I think for some people would mind that.
I like it.
Hollywood Outsider, right? The end result understands exactly why audiences fell in love with the original. It's bigger, louder, nastier, and packed with memorable performances. Weaving and Newton are a natural duo. This is how you do a horror sequel. The folks over at Screen Rant didn't like it. They said if Ready or Not was a chess match, Here I Come is tic-tac-toe. Actually, I like the analogy. Anyway, I'm going to go see this movie on Thursday.
Me too.
I've come to really like
Friday.
Kathryn Newton. By the way, she was in, what's the name of the production company again? I just read their name a few times. Radio Silence.
Oh.
They also did, obviously, the first Ready or Not, and they did, not Annabelle, Abigail. Yeah. Which was another surprise banger. I loved Abigail. And of course, Kathryn Newton was in that. Teaming her up with Samara Weaving. Looks good. I'm really excited to see this movie, Rob. Anyway, you're hearing the reviews. I'm surprised that, again, a mid-level budget horror film getting this type of positive response from the critics. What do you think about?
Well, I really loved Ready or Not. You know, I didn't catch up with it until later. I didn't see it in the theater, but I wish I had. And I knew nothing about it when I watched it. And let's just say it had one of the more satisfying endings of that kind of a movie I've seen in a long time. I was like, wow, I really love that. And I am really excited for this sequel, especially seeing how they've upped the stakes.
Yeah.
And now it's who gets the world. I'm like, okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing it on Thursday. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Factor. Hey guys, you know how it is. Between the daily live show, tracking the latest box office numbers, and planning our next movie meetup in the van, my schedule gets absolutely hectic. Now, somewhere between the first warm weekend and realizing short season is getting close, eating well stops just being optional. Factor is how we stop letting a busy schedule be our excuse. They provide fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs. I had their smoky Gouda mac and shredded beef after a long editing session last week on that Spider-Man Rights video I did, and it was amazing. So whether you're looking for calorie smart options or the new Muscle Pro collection, which is perfect if you're getting back into a workout routine, they have 100 rotating weekly meals to keep things fresh. And the best part? They are always fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes with zero prep and zero stress. I love it, and I think you will too. So head over to factormeals.com/Campea50off and use the code Campea50off to get 50% off and free breakfast for a year. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. Make healthier eating easy with Factor. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about the reviews coming out for Ready or Not 2? They're pleasantly good. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Hopefully I like it as much as the first one. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called The John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.